Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for November 23rd, 2020. This is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear for November 23rd, 2020. And as I'm doing this reading, guys, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for private reading information, and the decks that I'm using. If you want to get your hands on them, they're linked and listed in the description box below. All right. Messages for the collective, please. November 23rd, 2020. First card out, we get the Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, the Justice card, and we get the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Just going to move those up. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, you guys, is the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is your energy. I feel like the Queen of Swords, you're looking at either a relationship, a situation at work, something that's going on within, but you're looking at the struggle. You're looking at the mess, sort of the strife, the challenges that are ensuing because something is out of balance. And we're seeing this. If this continues, that there's an opportunity here that may be missed. So the Queen of Swords, I'm picking up on her energy as sort of sitting back, really coming into alignment, aligning her heart and her mind, but really coming from a centered place, using her inner wisdom, her experience, and her guidance. And her ability to sort of sit back and see the big picture. Some of you may have previously been involved in this struggle and you've decided to take a step back. For others of you, you're watching the people around you sort of in chaos. There's something here that's out of balance, but it's like the Queen of Swords knows that there will be karmic justice will be served. She may even be the person who's looking, strategizing, seeing, sensing, and feeling. She might even be doling out this justice as she's sort of, but I feel like she's letting things play out. She's not getting involved just quite yet, so she can really get a sense of what's going on, who the players are, and who they truly are, allowing themselves to show their true faces. That's what I'm getting. And as difficult as it may be, because I feel like she wants to intervene, especially if this is a work situation or this is a relationship situation, a family situation, but she's gathering information. And she's strategizing, and she's not allowing this situation, because she's looking at all of this unfold. She's not allowing it to pull her out of her center or off balance. Okay, but let's go ahead and clarify this. So the Queen of Swords, we get the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so the Queen of Swords, this energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, which I really pick up on being your energy, she has liberated herself. She may have walked away from a particular situation, or she really pulled back. There's whatever this Five of Wands energy is, this mess, this challenge. Maybe it was, between you and a lover, you and a family member, or your family, as the holidays approach here, families, it can get a little bit intense, relationships at this time, especially with everything that's going on in the world as well. She's really pulling back. She's liberated herself from any sort of mental prison, and she's not engaging because she realized that whatever this was, engaging in it wasn't healthy for her. And she is a very powerful energy, aligned and centered. It's like she has the ability to dole out justice, but she's trying to figure out what's going on here first. We get the Knight of Pentacles coming through here. Yeah. So again, she's, you know, she is not being baited into reacting here. She's allowing the situation to unfold naturally. I believe that, you know, for many of you as well who are working with law of attraction or are familiar with law of attraction, just allowing in surrendering to spirit while she's, you know, getting, you know, using her critical thinking, you know, really, she knows what her truth is. She's standing in her authenticity and alignment and in balance. And she says, you know, even if this takes a little bit longer, you know, this is what I have to do. I'm not getting involved just yet. Okay. And we get the Fool card clarifying this. Okay. Clarifying the Justice in reverse. So sometimes we have this desire to try to control an outcome. And I feel like what the Queen of Swords has liberated herself from was trying to control other people and situations that are out of her control. And this is why she's stepping back and she's allowing for it to take as long as it may take. But she knows that the only thing that she can control is herself and her reaction. And this is your energy, you guys, and you are doing such a superb job. And look, it's such a graceful energy despite what is in front of you, despite what you're dealing with. It is true power. It's authenticity, it's alignment. Now, she does know that there is a reason for this pendulum to swing, for things to be out of balance. And it may be part of the lessons. Like, I feel like there's also, she's teaching those that, you know, whether it's her children, whether it's her, you know, her pupils, but she's teaching through action. And she understands that there may be things going on that she doesn't like. And I can see that she's resisting an urge to get involved here. But she knows that this lack of balance is going to actually allow for new ideas and a new path to come forward and to emerge. And it's going to be much more organic. Okay, because I feel like as if she tries to impose this new idea on others or on this situation, if she gives these people all of the answers that they're looking for, that there will be rejection, that it won't be, that it won't, that A, it won't be organic, but B, that this new beginning will be embraced when they come to the conclusion. And it's difficult. It's difficult because this is a mess. This is bickering. This is challenge. It's taking a long time. There's injustice. There's something here that's out of balance. And we get the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So this is, for many of you guys, this is about law of attraction. She understands that there can't be any movement forward here. There cannot be growth. There cannot be development. There cannot be ascension. There cannot be up-leveling unless people come to their own conclusions, unless people do the work. I'm really getting this energy of you can't fake alignment. And the Queen of Swords knows this. And this could be a message for us. It could be a message for my light workers and my healers, those of you who are working with others. You can't fake alignment. When you achieve inner balance, when you free yourself from others' expectations, from repeating negative patterns in your life, in your relationships, this is when you can see movement forward. But none of that can happen until you really truly come into alignment. And we see this, we see the bottom half of this reading being flanked with eights, but both of these eights are in reverse. This is abundance. This is up-leveling. When we think of the number 8, I see the Magician. I see the Strength card. This is about trying to attract love, trying to attract abundance, health, peace, whatever it might be for you. But there's still too much that's out of alignment for you. You have to put in the work like the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, in order to have this new beginning. And this may be a message for you, or it may be exactly what you're watching at everybody around you. It may be something that you've already come into. But what I'm getting here is many people may be relying on you and asking you for help. And your only job is to come into alignment yourself and to free yourself. And yes, you can help others, if and when you can, but I also feel like they've also come to depend on you too much. And that's pulling you out of alignment. So you're setting boundaries. You're saying, no, this is tough love, but it's like these people, this situation, this relationship, this job, they have to come to the conclusions themselves. They have to come into alignment themselves. And the only thing that you can do is be aligned and do your work. Even if that means you see people miss an opportunity or a new beginning. And even if that hurts, but you understand that there cannot be growth and it cannot be faked. The overall energy, you get the Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, somebody here isn't manifesting. Somebody here, and I don't feel like it's you. I feel like you are doing the inner work. But I feel like others are not. And as much as it pains you, you're not getting involved. There's tough love here. And they might be miffed. They might not understand. Where are you? You always come to the rescue. But you understand it's time for them to learn the lesson. It's time for them or this situation to do the work. And you're not so attached to the outcome as much as it might pain you. You might watch them fail or falter or struggle or miss an opportunity or fall flat. Because the Eight of Wands in reverse takes us back to the Seven of Wands, really struggle. But you are understanding that you or your flock or your partner or your pupils or the people in your that you're energetically connected to, they cannot fake alignment. And they might have been really vibing off of your energy and your light. And that's beautiful. And that's rewarding. But you can't do the work for them. And that's the lesson for you. And that's the lesson for the Queen of Wands in reverse. Where are you going to channel your energy? Because getting involved in whatever this messy situation is where there's no alignment, this is going to drain your energy. And it's actually going to, to clog your healing powers. You are very loyal to this situation, to this job, to these people, to this family. There's, and it might feel like you're doing the opposite of what you should be doing, because I can see that you're very loyal to them. You're very loving. You care. But we get number 11, balance. Balance needs to be achieved here. And we see that. We see the Justice card coming out in the upright. Karmic balance karmic justice will be served. You understand that, but you're not going to force it. You're putting your trust and your faith in the universe and in this situation, that people are going to rise above, that people are going to do what they have to do. And if they can't, and if they don't, then there's a lesson in that for them, as much as that might pain you. Crown chakra, yeah, you are very aligned. Your crown chakra, you're connected to source energy. Your only mission in this circumstance is to come into alignment yourself and to not be pulled out of it. And I think we have a tendency here to overgive. Yep, look at that. And look at this. I can't make this stuff up, you guys. We have the number 11, and then we have the crown chakra and the heart chakra, 7 and 4, breaking down to another 11. This is about balance. This is about surrendering to the divine. For some of you, this may be about your twin flame journey. You might be awakened and your twin may not. And there's this struggle and this strife, and you're realizing you can't do the work for this person. And there is so much love here that you're even willing to let this go, because you cannot learn the lessons for this person or for this situation. And you understand that they have to come into alignment. The best thing that you can do is work on yourself, work on your soul. And that's the message I've been going on and on about this reading. Look at that. We get the sacral chakra. Wow. Energetic work. Look at this. The lower chakra, the divine feminine, the heart chakra. There's a lot of love here. The divine has a hand in this, but you're also understanding you can't do the work for others. Deep energy here, you guys. Very deep energy. My feet just started buzzing. The distorted masculine. Yeah. For many of you, this is going to be like a deep soul connection, a twin flame journey. But the distorted masculine is, talking about somebody who is, look, and it's falling right on top of this Five of Wands, somebody who's in conflict, in strife, because they're not in alignment. And if you resonate as the feminine aspect of this relationship, although it could also be the feminine and the masculine within, and the sacral chakra represents the womb and our creativity and the divine feminine within, then it looks like the solar plexus here is going through a purge and an upgrade, or needs to. Okay? Because there's too much conflict, struggle, and strife, and things are misaligned. And the divine feminine I see holding space for the masculine, and the masculine might be wondering, why aren't you coming to my rescue? Why aren't you doing what you always do? You're a healer, you're a light worker, come help me. But not this time. Not this time. I love you. It pains me, but not this time. Wow. All right, and then we get the gardener. Okay, so the gardener is very interesting because this is confirming the messages in this reading. The gardener is about the divine masculine taking the seeds from the divine feminine, planting them and growing them, learning from the divine feminine. Wow, for many of you, this is a twin flame journey. For others of you, it's this journey, the coming into balance within. For others of you, it may not. It may be watching your family or your children or your coworkers or your soul tribe or the people you're energetically connected to. You are much further along on the journey than they are, and you're holding space for them as they're coming into this information. But that's the best that you can do. It's not about getting involved. It's not about doing the work for them. You cannot. And I feel like you have been trying for a long time. And we get the love card coming out. There is so much love here. But I feel like the divine feminine here is, it has to employ some tough love. Has to employ some tough love here. All right, let's go ahead and see what additional messages come through. November 23rd, 2020. The masculine energy, whether it's within or whether it's a partnership, or whether it's the masculine within those that are surrounding you, they're struggling because they're out of alignment, because they haven't been doing the work. And that's just plain and simple. We get Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. So we also get the crown chakra coming through. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realms. That's absolutely true. And look at, there's no coincidence that she looks just like the Queen of Swords. This is your energy. You have received the downloads. You have the understanding. You're seeing the truth of this situation. Holy amethyst, divine alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. Yeah, because you understand that getting too involved in this situation, these are the challenges. You will be moving beyond these, but you may not be able to take everyone and everything with you. And that doesn't mean that you don't love them, but you understand that others have to come to their own conclusions and come into their own alignment. And the only thing you can do is your inner work. And we get Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing as possible at this time. So look at all of this divine feminine energy coming through. For some of you, this has to do with your children. For others, again, with the gardener, that you've been tending the garden of this relationship, or it's your inner garden, and the divine feminine holding space and nurturing. And so it's difficult not to get involved. It's difficult to not try to do the work for them, but the time has come. Okay? The time has come for you to choose love and peace and your own alignment. And the divine alchemy, this is going to be the coming together, the finding this balance. Okay, but you're coming into some very deep and sometimes hard truths. but they're all coming through your crown chakra. So you guys are very much so aligned. Oof, very powerful energy, you guys, today. I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.